is back. We're back. We're live. For some reason, my audio decided not to work. Ah, man. Make sure everything's working. My audio working? Hello, hello. Are we working? We good? All right. Yeah, okay, so I started stream because I was like pumped. And for some reason, my stream software wasn't working properly. So, I kept restarting it, starting it back up, and my audio stuff disappeared. Like, there was no audio from my computer and no audio from my mic picking up over on the stream. So, we had to stop it and relaunch it, but we're back. Everything's working. I'm pumped, dude. I'm pumped. I'm hyped for this. It's been a while. Yeah, buddy. I have been waiting for this update. I was gonna play Project Zomboid, and then I was like, I'm gonna check if there's anything new for this. Literally, I checked it earlier today, and there was no update for it up until now. I mean, it was probably happened like a couple hours ago, but I'm hyped. I'm pumped. This game is just something amazing, man. I need to know. I need to see the new ending. Like, I need to see the specific parameters to it. Okay, before we do anything, hold on. I need to see 30 times in total. I can clear that easily. Witness every window scene. And then 9 hidden achievements. Hold on. I want to see at least what the ending one is called. Bring me a dream. Fog in the box in the dark. Made it alone until the end. Wait, did it reset my... No, because I still have 49 achievements. They just added a whole bunch. Pest control. Very sad poem. Okay. So I don't know what any of the new stuff is. The only thing I can think of is the cockroach one that I could kind of piece together. Hey neighbor, long time not. Hold on. I'm having that issue again where things are trying to run in my background as I'm streaming. Like, why is Epic Games Launcher trying to update? I literally haven't touched that in months. So, please stop. You're eating my freaking memory. My editing software is also trying to run in the background. I haven't opened that editing software in a while. Should we skip the intro? New update, Bella. New update. I feel like we should do the intro. Just for anybody that hasn't seen. Long time no see. How's life? Fine. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. It's a new update, Seth. New update. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. I like how bro's just like, yeah, I'm coming into your house. Ooh, let me look out the windows. Neighbor's hand stands alone in the hayfield. No light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. So I'm gonna make sure to look out the windows every single day. A skinny dog is staying on the footpath that runs through the field, looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Let's see what's out here. Two drunkards sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Right now. Call you Eve? I bet. Can't promise I'll remember, but I'll try my best. Breaking news. 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. The ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stages in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Only someone could just explain what's going on. Can I look out there? No. Can I look in here? I need to know the lore behind that. See if any new radio stuff has been added. What's up, Jasmine? Welcome back, Pit Sniffer. Got a new update, dude. Y'all ain't seen me this happy in a minute, huh? Michelle, it's been like a month. But other than that, I've been on almost all the time. Okay, so same old, same old. Talking about the pale guy. Alright, buddy. What's going on? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you'll have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. But the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. They do stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. So set up the line over there. 324034. We'll keep it in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I am, Yugi. A month equals a year. I haven't seen anything new yet, Seth. We just started. We just started 9 minutes ago. Look at the pits no matter what. What's up? Dude, Bella, I have no clue. I have no clue what we're doing. I crushed the roach. Can I touch anything else in the fridge yet? I guess not. Okay. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. They better give us somebody new right off the bat. Imagine they give us the freaking school teacher right off the bat. Remember the freaking lady we struggled so hard to get last time? Remember that? The BS behind all that? Distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. They did add a lot of new things, Sinai. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something, then they pay you no mind. Teenagers, am I right, dude? They're probably out there judging and laughing at me right now. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? What's up, Christmas boy? Okay, so it's her. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? It was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Then go home. Why are you coming after your father? What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's the opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. So scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? What if I keep her, Dad? Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Liam? From, like, Shameless? Tall guy. Can I come in? Thinking of shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? But what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? With the height, yeah. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? Considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me, God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come in. I like how he crouches down. Easy to kill you. Thank you for the follow. So, like, tall guy. So Sigma. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Please, tall guy, promise me something. I need something from you. Should I don't know if I should let her in. Gracie Rose, thank you for the follow. I know she's a visitor. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. Asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Heh heh heh. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. Not Chaz approved. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Yeah, girl, me too. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Heh heh. Aren't you scared? Tell me, it'll all be over soon, please. Yeah, maybe for you. Goodbye. I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. You had to say bye so many times. We got a new one right off the bat. Fancy letting me in, mate. Why are you walking around in just underwear? Dude, no, literally, what? Ain't it obvious hotter than the devil's asshole out here? No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something, bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all the junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. What the hell are you doing at my place? Why didn't you stand up? Yeah, what are you doing here? What? Ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot. Clean, quiet, off the map. Out in the sticks with no punks snooping around. Solid place. Anyway, enough John. You gonna let me crash here, mate? Come on in. Smart choice, mate. What do you mean smart choice? Was that a threat? That felt like a threat, didn't it? I know how to keep him happy. Give him beans and toast. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Would contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, this is just the number for the grocery place, so we don't even need to read all that. I am gonna leave the radio running for anybody that wants to read it. I'm gonna keep an eye on it myself. There no... I can't find the transmission? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure he is. Wait, is this new? No, this is old. And they looks like they added a button to speed this up as well. Okay, that's a nice little feature because I remember being annoyed that I couldn't speed it up. All right, where is this dude chilling at? Because I do want to test him. At least he kept the socks on. There is new updates, nobody. All square, Bunky? Don't call me Bunky. Ugh, what is happening to your skin? Is that ringworm? You did time. Where are your tattoos? Mate, just cause I ain't inked up don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been in my fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I gotta ask, how you calling the shots here? What about it? I got a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here. Bums, creeps. That's bad business. I've been around. I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. So you let some old geezer in, he goes and kneels over on your couch. Then what? They'll pin it on you. Oh, keels over. That's what it was, not kneels. His death on your hands, get it? Or say it's a woman. Some guy knocks her up, then what? You gonna take care of the rugrat? You want that mess, eh? Bottom line, mate, real men only. Me, we can pull our weight. Saying I should turn away the elderly, women, and kids. And this is coming from an ex-con. You're a sharp one, mate. No need for him. Got some fucking nerve, you know that? When did you become an expert? The day you got out? Think you're funny, do you? Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out of it. Don't gotta say it twice. Only thing bothering me, why the hell everyone's still wearing clothes in this heat? But he didn't have to keep the socks on. It's new characters, new ending, and then I think like 6 new character interactions. Let's test him. Let's see them teeth. Your teeth look like the sores on your body, dude. I'm gonna leave him alone. He seems good. I'm also wondering if... Was there something you wanted? I think his is gonna stay the same, if I'm being honest. I really doubt they switched him to a visitor. Leave alone. Is this modded? Are people modding this game already? What kind of mods would there even be? Can I order cat food now? There's bin mods? Bro, what? What is even the point of modding this game? Okay, so I don't have anybody else. Sleep time. Ever seen that dude in the kitchen before? It's part of the new update. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Was that a part of the original game? I don't remember. Pale man. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and praying that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. What's this game? It's called No, I'm Not a Human. It's I don't even know how to explain the game. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Basically we gotta identify visitors, which are like, I don't even know what they are. They say they're like monsters, right? Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us. Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. Hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. I don't know if I trust her this time around. I mean, I already have the one new dude, and I don't know. Don't trust her. She's not a good parent. This is also true because this kid ends up disappearing anyways. Fine, then I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. There was an update for this game, Ryan. You and the blind guy would be like a perfect couple. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. You already look blind. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now, like hosting a a A-lister into a dive bar with no crowd control. What do you have on you? Nothing sketchy, just a mini amp and a couple bottles of water. I'll let you run the amp if you can actually shred. Heard they found a visitor nearby, so now they're checking everyone. Cool by me as long as nobody freaks out. Come on in, I'm curious. Match.com. Dude, Ryan, I just saw that today that there's a Build 42 for multiplayer now. Probably went to find her. Guess I'll try my best. I have to make it. No, literally. She was trying to guilt trip me. I wouldn't go anywhere near that kind of shitbag. Yeah, that string bean, that's who I mean. Get rid of them. Did she just call tall guy string bean? I'm gonna sacrifice him just because I want to see what this dude's about. Without a guitar though, it just ain't the same. I need to see the new interactions. Ugh, God, this guy. It is a new character, yes. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like this like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just needed a place to my bones rest. That's a typo for sure. Ever since this damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something and they need to be put down. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. I'm gonna let him in. Knew you weren't soft, you got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out, won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. I have a feeling he's a visitor. I'm gonna be so real with you. Did I look out the windows already? Yeah, I did. Yep. I bet you the dude in the kitchen died. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. They're under the fingernails. Specialists say that there are signs that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Humoral terror and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start wondering whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. Yes, exactly that, Jimothy. Bro's wearing slides. All right, who died? Yeah, it's the dude in the freaking... Yeah. Okay. I knew I shouldn't have let you in. I already got that? That's kind of insane. I like how it's still question mark. Man, I miss my axe. Daydreaming. Got myself counting who's still standing from the old crew. Back then, after every funeral, we'd plug in and shred, better than rotting in our bed and getting wasted. One time I hammered the same riff 3 nights straight, played till my fingers bled. Just me, my axe, no room for my brain to replay the face of the fucker who just kicked the bucket. Now it's the same shit day in, day out. Visitors, scorching sun, just another round of hell, bottoms up. I bet that guy's fun at parties. Why is that so fast? I guess so. Yeah, Grey Goose is an update. I thought we were supposed to get the cat lady by today. I wonder if they extended the days. Can't order the cat food. I was hoping they updated it to where you could order cat food early for whatever reason, you know? Let me... Okay, so we know this dude's a visitor for sure. Let's check his sign, actually. Check his hands. Oh, he's... Also, why is he showing us the palms of his hand? Wild night, the artist got smashed and I was wasted enough to grow a pair. Wait, maybe it wasn't a tattoo. Can't even remember anymore. We know he's a visitor. So, we gotta keep that in mind. What's up, Kelty? I'm kind of upset about the Speedo, dude. I honestly thought he was a visitor, and now I feel bad. Actually, no, he was kind of a douche. Small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. A good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Alright, who's here? Oh. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Probably in my house. Hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. What happened to your skin? Exactly what I mean. It was... Congenital? I can't do any... Congenital. Can't do anything about it, but for some reason people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that. Whatever you say. Are you gonna let me in or not? We'll see about that. Thanks for letting me in and, well, not making a big deal about how I look. Bro has that Uncle Ruckus eyeball. Ridiculous. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am... You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does this mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any other insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will happen soon. Events will soon begin to unfold. Need to be ready. May sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot yet explain how. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meanings of your divination. Or why are they always speaking in tongues? You know, he just killed somebody overnight, and that bro is just humming in there. He's humming guitar riffs. Oh, no way. No way. Hold on. One of my streams just got cut off. TikTok just got shut down on me. Hold on. That is insane. Nope, just told me that I have violated violated guidelines. Oh, so we're back to the TikTok beef. Does TikTok now allow game streams? They do. They do. The problem with it is I go through this with TikTok. I mean, I was literally just playing freaking Resident Evil 2. Far, far worse than this game is. It said multiple community guideline violations. So, I don't know what happened, but we're still live here. Still live on YouTube. Kick. So, whatever one works for you. We're still going though. I just had to make a quick post on TikTok to let people know that that stream got shut down for me. Lisa, I got banned from doing TikTok lives temporarily. Yeah, from doing lives. Also, Lisa, thank you for the follow. I can't believe you're just now following me. Excuse me? I'm gonna have to go throw hands with the freaking devs, man. What did you do now? I was literally just talking. Was I not, Jimothy? Was I not just speaking? I was reading dialogue. Wasn't I? Or was I listening to... No, I was listening to the door. I was listening to the door and saying that that dude had just... Oh, maybe it's because I said that dude killed somebody. But that makes no sense. Whatever. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Dude was humming riffs, yeah, and I got banned. Missed this game so much. Dude, Lisa, I have missed this game also. Okay, this is just the number for that food restaurant, which we already have, so we don't need to worry about that. Did you see there was an update for it, Lisa? I don't know if you caught that so far. I need to see if... Okay. You did not see it? Yeah, there's like 12 new characters, I think. And we have one of them, which we actually need to speak with him, now that I remember. Man, I miss my ex. Is it hard without a guitar? Damn straight it is. Remember our kitchen jams? Ha! Amp on the stool playing half volume so the neighbors wouldn't call the pigs. After each song, some fucker would add, in memory of so-and-so. That's it. No crying, no bullshit. Better to smash an old guitar than your own head. At least you can replace the former. Back then, I really believed our sofa gigs would grow into something real, but the city chewed us up faster than we could get ourselves together. Some motherfucker always overdosed or crashed their car. Shitty life, really. I'm headed out tomorrow night. Got somewhere I gotta go. Bro's just gonna leave us like that? Oh, I forgot about this guy. Where do you get that tea? Yeah, what is it? Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really. Except back at school, they called me a leper. And no one would play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. I figured once I grew up, it'd stop, and it did mostly. Sure, people still stared sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit, and suddenly all those old prejudices came crawling back. Only now it's worse because it's all about survival. And of course, my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. Check his eyes. No, Kelty. Kelty was in the TikTok one. I don't know if she's gonna pop over here. Kind of wondering if I should send her a message. Also, he has rapid eye movement, so I think he is a visitor. See his hands. Got a rash, but he also has a skin condition, so he's got clean fingernails. Check his teeth. Oh yeah, I think he's good. Yeah, his eyes are bloodshot, but there's specific things that you can tell about a character over time. Like the dude that shows up with his wife, he shows, if he has like a red spot on his hands, he's a human. But if his hands are clean, he's a visitor. Some of them have very distinct telltale signs. Actually, I think they all do. Gotten the skin condition from being infected. He said it was from his childhood. Oh, there's the neighbor. Neighbor's house, which he'd just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Chris, I said you're hilarious. We all lie. In a way, Lisa just did me like that. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. The head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh, you missed me. Sure, we can go with that, Lisa. We can go with that. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies were scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all. Good evening. Ema, we're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad's split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. Didn't take much of your time. Are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person, we'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in that area. I hope they take the guitar dude. I don't want them to take the dude in the kitchen. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? This your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Okay, they took him. Good. Have a good night. That visitor just murdered the FEMA squad. I think he did. I'm not gonna trust him. How's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like a brain virus or they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that is totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go to space. They go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a Zion where it happened. I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Absolutely, you should leave. Come on, bro. Alright, so check this. I got a little something here you might want. Check it. Coffee. Bam. It's like in the game, dude. Gotta build up, like, PAL points, right? A fat bonger up into some on random doors. Okay, I want the coffee, but I also don't want to let him in because I really don't trust him. Every time I've let him in, thinking I could trust him, he's killed everybody. Bummer. Cool, bro, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude, and your homies. My homies? How do you know I got homies? Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Why did they do that? I don't know. We were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I'll help you, but I don't know if you're gonna live. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Hi. You open or not? You know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house, walked over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide. What we do. Come in. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. I like how she actually cares about the cat, though, even though she's a visitor. Dude, they did have a lot of fun with this. Somebody said that a lot of this design had to do with, like, themes and stuff like that. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated areas. In addition, FEMA has revealed the new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. I know what I can do. Blast them into oblivion. Where's the radio? There it is. Just gonna let that play out. Wait, that gave us a new number. What number is that? Also, I want to check out the basement. I want to see if they added anything new down here. Looks like they didn't. Let's move. I'm gonna go ahead and blast her, get rid of her immediately. And then I want to talk to this dude. I want to see what's going on with him. Yeah, what is it? They label you a visitor just because of your skin? Of course, what do you expect? The full-on witch hunt going on. Oh, I skipped something on accident. Makes me wonder if they are actually the ones behind all this. I mean, what if they made up the visitors themselves? What do you think? Maybe you're right. Glad you agree. Visitors my ass. Sounds more like a movie plot. Maybe it's their way of toppling the government. Fear is the vector for power, right? Probably why they're tossing everyone who disagrees into those quarantine zones. Also makes it seem like they're fighting the visitors. Even if the visitors don't exist, I still wouldn't want to end up on FEMA's radar. Can't shake the feeling that they'll do something terrible to me. I want my mommy. Check your hands. Okay, she's clean. I figured they wouldn't change up the original characters. That lady's neck bugs me. Yeah, Lisa explains it, man. Phone roulette. Let's see what's going on with phone roulette. I want to see if they change that up. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. A relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he couldn't find the right moment. Then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. Not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. No longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. Can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? I like how she rambled and I got like 3 sentences in and she was like, goodbye. She absolutely did not care about me. Or he, I don't think it said. Lisa, this game is fantastic. Okay, let's get our cat food. Keep ourselves protected. Did I let anybody else in? I think I just... Okay, she's gone. Oh, you know what? I should have kept her. Check his armpits. I think he's all right. Honestly, I don't think he's a visitor. I think he just... Tell Mr. Lisa I said hello and I had a safe and fun trip. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to your house oh so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Also, I heard... Oh, he's snoring. That dude got sleep apnea. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. Alright, who we got tonight? Good evening. I'm with FEMA, we're running... Oh, I'm cooked. This is where he's gonna take 2, right? Our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way, don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Oh, they took that guy. Why are they taking all our new people? Welcome back, Kelty. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I wish they didn't take him. I kind of wish they would have taken the little girl, because I wanted to get his character event, because I'm pretty sure he has one. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are tough. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? You ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. No, you didn't, Lisa. No, you didn't. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the ones who brought it is for you to decide. Oh, dude, she's gone. She's long gone. Let me rub your head for some blood. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch at the same time. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. Hope to see you again soon. Bro, how long do you sleep? Oh, here's my delivery. Nice. Give me that. Got my cat food. I think that's it for tonight. Oh, no. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in. They threw folks out on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too, told others to get like nothing happened. No. Fine, just don't go opening the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. Ha 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 ha. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. Ha 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 ha. Get her out of here. I think that's new. I don't remember her ever saying that. It's your favorite character. Boy. Our world's gone Pete tongue, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You been to any of these other houses, walked the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke. Sunshine don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Terra bastards throw it out and it's winner chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? I've never stayed in any one of them too long. Seeing the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger pictures. What is that music? Do you hear that? It's like bongos. Still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep them. Come on in. Good boy. Don't call me good boy. How is the name of the game now, Sunshine? You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. That's not coming from the house. That's... What is that? That's new. Something weird's going on. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from the nearby cities have deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. No, that ain't game music because... Otherwise, I'd still be hearing it, right? Why is he always just facing that wall? Have you got a problem? Why do you see people as animals? Let me ask you something. What are we really? We kill, we eat what we kill, and we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural, isn't it? But society, yeah, they put us on a leash. Luckily for us, those days are behind us. What do you mean? Simple, really. Basic and understandable truths have replaced what was once a senseless society. There's a pack, and that pack has an alpha. Anyone threaten that pack, they die. That's a code I can get behind. The worst thing, a sheep is in a wolf's clothing. Think a pack is better than society, and you don't? Back in normal society, you'd never have spotted one of these sheep. Too much idle banter, too many rules, be all tangled up in debate instead of doing what needs doing. That's why having that alpha is vital. No questions, no votes. He says it, you bleed and do it. Alpha doesn't show weakness. Only then does the pack survive. Simple as. I think I want a problem since he's asking. Dude, so real. I gotta test him in just a minute. I need to go test myself first. I think he's the only one I let in. So I need to let some more people in. Like a rash or worse, fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Clean up. Get all that gunk off of me, dude. I gotta make sure I am not a visitor myself. Hands are clean. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do this. Okay, I'm good. I don't remember what his sign is. I have a feeling he... Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. I think he has a new character event, so I'm actually gonna hold on to him. Plus, I need the people. Gotta pet the cat first, and then I gotta feed it. Little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can get sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. Say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. That's new. That wasn't there originally. I freaking love that cat. Oh. Is that her new number? Is that her new number? No. That cat looked like it was going to tell you about diabetes testing supplies. Oh, dude, leave that cat alone. Science aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo and see if the black patches you found on the visitor. Now science time. Honestly, I don't remember. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. I'm trying to see if there's a new window event. Oh, that's her crying. Path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. What day are we on? Wow, we're only on day 6? That's actually insane. Panicked, people rush to nearby homes. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. I don't quite follow. Aha, well... it will all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. The Book of Smiles? The special book that the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it. The big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. You keep them. But why? It's just a small part of the book, and I know it by heart. Mayhap, I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. I only turned him away because I know that's oh, I'm screwed. I am absolutely screwed. I was hoping that I was gonna get people tonight. I could just bring in a bunch of people. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Report on the civil unrest are coming in from our neighboring city. Due to the unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep underground. No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. The aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong. According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who can come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of the visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000451. Latest for now, stay tuned for more after the break. Okay. No real new information. Yeah, I forgot. Kelty got that diabetes. I need to see if I can order more cat food because I wasted a can of cat food. Township Day. Let me see if I can get some more. I hope I can. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, I don't even know if it's worth feeding the cat. I'm gonna do it anyways. Simply because I need. Ooh, I'm gonna talk to this guy. I need to bring in a bunch of people so I can just hand out the slips. Got a problem? Why are you staring at my gun? I see an alpha in you, Governor. You keep everyone in line, showing you're in charge. Nice digs you got. And all spacious people drop by often, but the company you keep. What about them? Gathered weaklings, and soft types. Tell me, what use are the old, the young, or the sick? Only the strong make up a pack. That's how you stay alive. But what do you want me to do? It's time to cut the weak ones loose, Sunshine. Kill them publicly. Make it a message. That's how you tighten your grip. That's how you show who's in charge. Anyone who don't flinch when the weak snuff it, that's a wolf you want in your pack. They stay. I'm not a murderer. Who are you trying to fool, Sunshine? I can see it in your eyes. You're a killer, cold-blooded too. Don't pretend your hands are clean. I used to run these streets. People feared me, respected me. Ever wondered how long it takes for a soul to rot? Been rotting for a long while now. Us and all? One day this cabbie refused to give me a ride. If I'd let that slide, my name wouldn't mean squat, so I broke every bone in his body, but this kid remembered this lesson, and the people continued to respect me. I don't like that dude. He'd be mad annoying. But I am like 99.27% certain that he has a new character event, so I want to see it. What's here? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are still in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left for them to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Probably not. I don't know how they haven't baked out there. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. What we got? What we got? Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. Earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessings. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and is now angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. Bro, go get a tooth before you be speaking like this. Do we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sin will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be. But shall we live? There will be no more death, no theft, greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? You see now why all this is happening? Come on in, buddy. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Dude is Jack Black after the Minecraft movie. Oh. Wait, is this gonna kick him out? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under the window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. Can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Come in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. What's interesting is that if you don't talk to her at all while she stays, the husband, or not the husband, she won't leave. Like, she'll just stay there till the end of the game. Hey, can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. Thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. Never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. Come in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It mandates telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for something else. That's our broiled king. Bro's smoking. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from armed individuals. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time and it is unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence in the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is ringing. Distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in the sticky substance. Serenium inudens, Serenium inudens, Serenium inudens. Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenges may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in the surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. It's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I don't know if I just didn't pay attention to those last time, but I feel like some... Okay, I was listening to that, but sure. All right, let's see what this freaking bozo has to say. We got a problem? Keep talking about packs. Why don't you have one of your own? Well, you've got yours. That tall, pale visitor doesn't kill me. Trying to help people. I like having people around. People need a leader. Now that's something a proper geezer would say. Be a mug to question you now, wouldn't it, mate? Why don't you have one of your own? I feel like I said the wrong thing to him. I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. I'm going to go ahead and give him this slip. And y'all are going to hate me for doing this. But We ain't gonna talk about it. I do need to check myself again. Okay, we're good. I know she's good. No red eyes. And I think we can order more food now. Timothy, are you able to follow along with what's happening? Sacrificed is essentially what it is, because they will never come back from the FEMA camp. Let's check his photo. I think he's normal. I honestly don't think he's a visitor, but I could be wrong about that. Or barbecue man. You trying to kill me or something? A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? I did give it to him. Listen, I need... Wait, this is new. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I'm pretty sure that's new. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Listen, I need that freaking Uncle Fester guy. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussion. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks than that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. But what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. So speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. No, you won't. And we'll handle the visitors. They're gonzo. Has said no more token. He had to. Oh, God, I hate these guys, dude. The freaking cult. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. Jimothy, thank you for the follow. I thought you had already given me a follow. I appreciate it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We're the harbinger of the new faith, the orators of hollow doctrine. Death had come. He wishes only to soothe humanity to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. What is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyways? Any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at this prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. And I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are the only... You think we few are all that carry torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Oh, they're gonna die. They're dead. 100%. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves the odds of your survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. I guess it's that broom in your hands. It's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. Sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, though. Lock them up in a house and torch it. and anyone who feels sorry for the visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one half-naked? So if I wasn't wearing any protective armor, interesting. You actually saw him? I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Dude, this guy's just a freaking psycho. Don't ever trust that man. Ooh, my food. Give me the food. Since the energy here is stagnant, something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Absolutely. Typical Leo, am I right? How'd she know I was a Leo? Bro, what? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thank you for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. That I don't know. I don't know what that is. Pick her out. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? You got meth jaw. You know what? A little bit, yeah. She got a crazy smile, though. And everything will fall into place. I want to trust her. I really do. But I have a feeling she's going to kill somebody. I'm going to kick her out. You're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying. No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. You're gonna make me dookie myself. That's a crazy, like, hex to put on somebody. Like, I hope you freaking shit yourself. The kiss cam? I was supposed to take that off earlier because I got spammed with it a whole bunch last time. You better not. I think I'm gonna raise the redemption of it because I got spammed so much with it. Yo, Jimothy, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. You're a real one. Yo, y'all gotta give Jimothy a kiss. You must sleep. All right, Jimothy, I appreciate you being here. We're usually live midnight, usually Monday through or Sunday through Thursday. I'm gonna try to do all this all weekend, hopefully, because I've been gone for about a month. So, Discord. There's a Discord. LT. Can you send the Discord link so Jimothy can get that? If not, I'll just send him a whisper later. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing the conditions comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Man, screw the cult. Oh, speaking of, visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Timothy, if you're still here, there's that Discord link. Thank you, Kelty. I appreciate it. Multiple cities. I'm gonna be sure to pay you in like 12 packing peanuts or something. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless whatever that is, has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding on sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Dude, I better not get freaking criminally charged with that because they forced their way into my house. Crazy thing is, I don't remember ever reading that on Chocoflan. Oh, you know how much freaking eggs that takes? How much work goes into Chocoflan? Actually, it's not that much, but it's like a 24-hour waiting process. All right, old homie. Have we got a problem? Keep talking about packs. Why don't you have one of your own? He won't talk to me now. He hates me. Just want a piece of it. I do want to make more of that, actually. I think... Fantastic. Phenomenal. I forgot she was in there. I'm going to be so honest with you. Jimothy joined? I think Jimothy joined, and the name is Tig Old Bitch. Oh, that's good. I like that. Oh, I can wait. Listen. I can't FedEx you a freaking Chocoflan, okay? I think it would crumble in the mail. You know how hard FedEx would freaking throw that? They'd freaking toss that thing like it was like bricks going through the freaking, you know, brick throwing process or something. I don't know, dude. I don't have a comparison. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in the new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by the lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Don't use FedEx. Why not, though? Oh, my dear boy, this is not good. Seems like the festival's still coming after all. Well then, afraid all hope is lost. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. I kind of feel bad for not doing his ending. Absolutely not. This dude's always a freaking visitor. I've been shot, not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA. Pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers. They shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone, and their security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned around and saw me, then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then fucking legged it. when they don't have their dentures. They do kind of look like that, huh? Actually, no, because he's doing more like a side mouth profile. I'm gonna let him in. Got one right in the place. Poultice. It's quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without a blink. Telling you, folk like that sell you out in a heartbeat. You should leave. What, scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me? Pussy. Damn! Fine, hide behind your little door, see where that gets you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. Jesus Christ. That dude can't handle rejection with her shit, man. Feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of the word, one single word, but what word is it? You know who I mean? Yes, strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough, sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? There are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside inside their bodies now. Don't understand, it's simple. Let's give it a try, but first, alone? Not alone, buddy. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. Had someone do that? Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. Sick of hiding in the basement. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. But try anything creepy and I'll punch you freaking lights out. Come in. You already got a crying girl in that spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed. Neat. You really think you got control over this? Shouldn't have wasted my time on you. You should... Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you say you just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Then leave, dude. I don't want your money. Did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. All right, Lisa, we'll see you later. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a good night. You actually stayed a while and stayed up late for once. You never do that. That is a first for you. Let's go. Let's slumber. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed through new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attacks is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will continue both this and the ongoing visitors threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Anything good on this radio? Dude, fantastic. Oh yeah, Lisa, I will be playing this again for sure. Don't you worry. We'll probably be playing this tomorrow night. Oh, I got plenty of people because I think, if I'm not wrong, the whatchamacallit, that one dude shows up. Hold on, I gotta go down here. Oh, the mushroom didn't grow. I thought the mushroom was still gonna grow regardless, but it did not. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Our guy's kind of a downer, isn't he? I need to know more about his lore. He doesn't. I wish they would have added something on that. The only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Of course he took a cult member. That's all. Have a nice night. I'm not surprised. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, you just missed him, dude. I'm sorry. Here, take your little boogie for you. They're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? No. What? Is this guy stupid? He took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. TV and the radio spell it all out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Only girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Tell me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Crap, I'll show my hands. Yeah, buddy. Of course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Bro could have just tested me properly right then and there. I don't understand his logic. Bro makes no sense. Hold on. I'm still so upset about the whole freaking TikTok thing, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. All right. Freaking cat. Situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Someone suggests that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attack to the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. When cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. Always stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Sun strikes yet again. Scientists have least troubling new projections on our global climate. Current heat wave does not subside. Meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. So angry. Wait, who? Which one of them be mad angry? Why is that going? I guess I have it on skip, huh? Okay, so I have that dude, the girl. What day is it? Day 11. Reconciliation Day. I don't remember what comes after this. Get some more cat food just in case. Because I don't know if they extended the days. Ooh, actually, while I'm full energy. Yep, we got a rash. Clean up. Check our eyes. Okay, we're good. Hands. Okay. Oh, that dude, he won't take his niece because he hates her. Calls her annoying or something like that. I can't remember. Bodies of those who were hiding in the neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran from FEMA? Ran not from FEMA, but something worse. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reasons. People are willing to do unspeakable things. When this kind of madness happens, only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. I don't remember the cult being on stakes out there before. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echoes in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Would your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Ooh, delivery. Bet. Give me that. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or by your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it? Death creeping closer and closer? Breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask? Have you considered that you were chosen? Haha, they send me for a reason. To change something. The outcome always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear, but for now, have you let any of us into your home? I'll let the right ones in. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So, are you ready? Do you feel fear? Yes. You can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Yo, who let Marilyn Manson into my home? Well, there's someone here. Mind if I come in? Does it look empty? Nah, I didn't mean your place looks abandoned. It's just, I heard some real bad shit's going down on the outskirts. Not just in our city. As if the maniacs and visitors weren't enough, now the sun's trying to fuck us over too. What are you running from? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm not just a fan of the formalities. Makes it easier to get to the point. Plus, I've got a feeling that the cities won't be safe for long. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets. No air, more crime, paranoia is boiling in the apartment blocks. I think we're headed for one hell of a shit show, and I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts. I want to let her in, but I'm not going to be able to progress anything with her because we're so close to the end of the game. I mean, what are we on? Night 12? And I think it ends at like 14. I'm gonna let her in. Then let's talk tomorrow. I'm wiped out for today. It's been one brutal week. Hey, what's up? I know you have a new vent, and I'm not gonna be able to see it. Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Oh, hang on. Your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? I think you got the wrong address. No way, I couldn't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Not letting me in? We'll fix that. Grab this cigarette, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. See? Nothing there, right? Ha. Okay, that's pretty good, but no. The fuck do you mean? You expect me to just fucking go? I'm rolling the fuck out of here, lunatic asshole. I'm the lunatic? Brother, what? I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? You watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simple rarely for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Where did you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but, well, it's a really long story. If you'd be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you about it. Leave. Don't hesitate to ask for help. I'm only not letting them in because I'm going to try to get that achievement of surviving till the end alone. Because I don't think we're getting a new ending. Breaking news. Condition in the city show no sign of stabilizing and disaster continues to worsen. Glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 000451. End of broadcast. I want to see. Hat is pissed off. Wait, what hat? Oh, the hat at the door? Is that what you're talking about? Wait, where's the girl at? Hey, I know you're a human, but you gotta go. Oh, he was a visitor? I was not expecting that. Listen, I'm gonna do something. You guys are all gonna hate me for it. Don't look. Don't look. She made me waste a thing of energy. That was supposed to go bam, bam, bam. Oh, I'm screwed. I don't think I'm gonna be able to shoot her for the next day. Oh, this sucks. I don't think I'm gonna get that achievement. Hopefully I can. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless man. It looks like sludge. Wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Whoa. Human officers surround the burned bodies. Document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. I don't know. I read it wrong. Yeah, TikTok hates him. TikTok hates him. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one is left behind. No one is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. This is a new scene. I don't remember ever seeing that. Back, not really sure why the hell I bothered though. My brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now no one knows where the brat is. Oh. Hey, sorry to break it to you, bud, but I kind of shot her. How are you holding up? Same as always, I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family, and what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild, but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I don't want to show my pits. I'm going to show my eyes. Oh, Gel TikTok wasn't op. Dude, it is. Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't got time for this shit. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Hey, buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. I ain't getting stiff, dude. Relax. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without them, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Damn, buddy, alright. I won't be a bother to you. I'm off. I'm only turning him away because I don't need anybody else. He's not asleep? He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. Need the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. This is new. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. That was new dialogue. Right? Or am I... Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of the government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer being able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. Repeat, fugitives have broken through and now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, wait further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. I hope I can... Oh, Jesus! Why is it all scratched up? Such a shame. I really want to get all the new characters' dialogue, but I need to, like, plan it perfectly. Okay, I'm alone now. Let me double check that I'm not a visitor myself. That way I can get this achievement. At least, since we're not going to get a new ending, I don't think. I don't even know what the new ending is. No time for this today. I think I just have to sleep. FEMA doing too much? Dude, they always do. Board them up. Things are only going to get worse from here, but I have to try. Well, let's see. Let's see if this changes anything, because I don't remember ever ending the game by myself. But we'll see. But if I ain't got no visitors, I mean, like, that's kind of like best case scenario, right? That's it. I survived alone. Had to be this way. Oh, this is the new ending. I did everything right. I did everything right. How many days have passed? How many hours? If someone had stayed, would anything have changed? If I had told my father how much I hated him, would I have found the strength to leave? Would she have been proud of what I did? Oh, this is gonna be a sad ending. The walls have fallen, there's no way out. But maybe there's no need to leave anymore. Maybe this is all that's left. It's a shame to die with all this anger boiling inside. At father, at myself, at everyone. No one helped my mother when she needed it most. It pushed her to the edge. My hands still shake when I think about looking through that window. My walls collapsed and now I lay in the rubble. I hated that house so much. Maybe losing it is a good thing. Everything is dust, yet somehow I feel freer. There's nothing left to remind me of my old life. I wish she could see this. Why do I feel so light now? Heaviness is gone, crumbled just like the walls. Gone. Wow. Yes. That was new. That was new. That was the new ending. And I think that was the only ending that they added to the game. That was dark. Oh, the music? That was a good ending. I wasn't expecting that to be an ending. I was honestly just trying to get an achievement because I was like, I just assumed I wasn't gonna get an ending, so I was like, I needed a pretty big achievement to feel satisfied for today's stream. But yeah, that was a lot of lore just dumped there. I mean, I feel like it still left us with a lot of questions, like what's behind that window? I'm assuming a tree, you know, because he said that his dad pushed her to the edge. But I don't know, and I want to know. And I hope they add more to it. Fantastic. That was good. I definitely am gonna play more tomorrow night because I want to see the new character events. I'm excited for it. But that's where we're gonna cut it because it is almost 3 in the morning. I need to get to bed. But if you haven't followed already, be sure to follow. Be much appreciated. Discord link, I believe, is in my thing on Twitch. If you want to check that out, be much appreciated as well. We'll be back tomorrow night, midnight Central Time. If anything changes, I will let the Discord know. But I appreciate everybody that stopped in tonight. You guys are awesome as always. I love you guys. Remember, everybody stay hydrated. I didn't have no water tonight, by the way, so that's on me. But stay hydrated. No visitors were hurt in the making of this stream. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. My button don't work. My button don't work. Don't look at me.
Yeah, me encontré un... ¡Wow!